Hi air signs, it's Faye, and this is going to be your readings for August 2018. I've decided to do all the air signs together. That would be Libra, Gemini and Aquarius, because I just don't have the time to upload 12 individual videos. It's no problem for me to do 4 at the moment. I'm just really busy. And I've also shaken it up a wee bit because I'm going to use my Lenormand and my Gilded Tarot. I'm using the Lenormand so that we can see areas of the light of this is going to be Libra, the very first one, but for all the other air signs, the Lenormand cards are going to be situations that it's important in the month of August for that particular air sign, and the tarot will describe the situation and maybe what's to come of it. Remember guys, this is just a general reading. It won't ring true with everybody, so look up your rising sign and your moon sign as well, just to kind of get a better overall reading. Right, with no further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with Libra. Right, Libra, your first card in the Lenormand deck is the Ring, and the Ring would be relationships, normally romantic relationships, but it can be relationships of, you know, just that you have with other people, but it normally pertains to romance, marriages, engagements, people that your significant partner. The second card is the Cross, which is the Destiny card. Something that is destined to happen, almost like a karmic card, okay? It's also a card of protection as well, so whatever it is in this reading for the month of August, there's protection around you. And for the third card, as we can see, it's the Coffin. Don't start panicking. It doesn't always mean about health or death as such. It can mean a time of stagnation, so don't start worrying. Before anybody starts saying anything, I'm also Libra, so this pertains to me, so, and I'm not worried, so don't worry about it. Life and death is part of the whole cycle anyway. Right, let's get started. When I see this, it's almost like, when I look at these 3 up here for the month of August, to me it could be that a relationship that is almost a karmic relationship, or a destined relationship, maybe be feeling quite stagnant at the moment. Okay, that's the only way I'm going to read that. So let me see what the cards have to say. Just below the relationship, we have the Judgment card, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Right away, the Judgment card to me always pertains to being a karmic card, and I think that this is a time where you have to look at your relationships and be very honest and stop judging yourself too harshly. Okay, because it's not, you know, you just could be just blaming yourself for a lot of things that's happening in a relationship, and it's not always the case, because you're going to be moving away from that situation. Either you're going to be moving away from the actual relationship itself, or the relationship is going to be moving into a better space, because here we have the 9 of Swords, and it's always pertains to be somebody that's worrying, you're all in your head, can't sleep for worrying about things, and really it is all just in your head. You need to start letting these fears go, because you are being protected in the month of August, and what you're fearing is just being stagnant at the moment. Things will start to move. Things will start to move on for you, because it is karmic. It's supposed to happen, Libra. Under the Cross, we have the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. And normally when I would normally see the 7 of Swords, I always think about it's kind of a betrayal or some kind of sneaky behaviour. But in this case, I think you're going to be packing up and moving on. And it's almost like it's destined. this could actually be to do with work as well, guys, because you could just be at a time in your life where there's changes need to be made and you need to make this choice of whether to stay or go. And this can be in different aspects of your life. Can be relationships, can be your workplace, can be even your home. Do you pack up and move to a different area? Because when we look here, we have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like celebrating. It's like cheers, great times, ahead. I think you're going to make the right decisions in the month of August. August? Yeah, August. I think that it's going to be a time where you're going to make whatever choice it is that's destined to be done. It's out of your hands. The Judgment card and the cross here is telling you whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen, and it will leave you maybe feeling a bit exhausted in the month of August. You maybe really need to take yourself away and really take a right good rest. It can also be you going away to kind of contemplate. You'll contemplate your next move. What is up ahead for you after August? Now, what is under this one, which I'm going to read that as just being stagnation. Okay, depending what the rest of the cards say. 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. And when I look at it in the spread like this, when I read this as being stagnation, I think it's stagnation because you've not been able to make a choice. There's been too many options and you just couldn't. When I say options, maybe your head and your mind, your energy has been totally scattered, Libra, and you're not quite sure what way to go. When I look at the other cards, I think there's a fear here of being broken-hearted and making the wrong choice. Listen, guys, see with this and this together, you could be going for maybe into the hospital for an operation. Or somebody close to you, somebody you know, is due to get in the hospital for an operation of some kind. Well, as I said, it's maybe this isn't for everybody. This is just a general reading. I'm only reading what the cards come out and what they mean to me. But here, also in August for Libra, you're going to be standing back and looking at everything that you have done, everything that you've managed to learn and develop. You're going to stand back and really review your life at this time. How are you going to take the next part of the year forward? This is how I read this card, the 7 of Pentacles. Has it been productive? Has your what you've sown, has it came to fruition? This is a time to make decisions on what it is you want to do, because you're going to feel quite stagnant. You're going to feel that you need to start making choices on how to move forward. If you want a reading that's more pertinent to yourself, Libra, please get in contact, because as I said, this is a general reading. So I hope you liked the way this one turned out, and speak to everybody else later in the month of August. If you haven't already subscribed, please do give us a thumbs up if you've liked the video, and please leave comments if anything resonates with you, because I do like to read the comments and I always get back to people. Right, Libra, thank you. Hopefully have a fabulous August and speak to everybody soon. Hi Gemini, it's Faye, and I'm sorry but I'm not going to be able to do individual readings for everybody this month. I've just been too busy, but this reading is for Gemini and I'm going to change up a bit. I've used my Lenormand cards, and these are going to be situations that the cards bring up that could be important for you for the month of August. And below it I have got my Gilded Tarot that will describe what the outcome or what's going to be happening within that particular area of your life. Okay, oops, there's my phone away. Right, Gemini, let's get started. The first card we have is the Cross, and that's a destiny card. That's something that's been it's almost karmic. It's supposed, whatever this is going to be, it's supposed to happen. It's also a highly protective card. So for the month of August, doesn't matter how maybe things might unfold for you, you are being protected by the powers that be, your angels, your, you know, your family members that have passed to the other side, whatever your belief system is, you are being protected. The next card along is the Whip. Now the Whip can indicate that you could come across maybe some quarrelsome people, maybe argumentative. You could be feeling that way yourself, or you're going to come across people who are maybe going to try and pick a gripe with you in some way. And the last card is the Ring, and the Ring normally would indicate that it's a relationship, okay, whether you're married, engaged, or just your significant other, whoever is in your life, this is what this indicates. So I'm going to look at this, and I would say a relationship that you're in which is destined, you may become getting maybe argumentative in the month of August, but let's see what the rest of the cards say. Don't start to panic just yet. Right, Gemini, let me have a look. We have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Now right away it's like there's two new beginnings happening in August for you. Because we've got two, you know, well when I say two, sorry, I'll rephrase that, you've got an ace, so something's coming in for you, maybe a new idea, maybe even a new job, something quite that's destined to be, maybe something you've always wanted to do, or you know, a new aspect to your work is going to be coming in. I also sometimes feel, especially when I look at the rest of the cards here, it can be quite a fiery, passionate card. The Ace of Wands is very phallic, as you can see, so the rest of the cards may determine what this means. The Page of Cups, you could be meeting someone for the first time. Somebody new could be coming into your life, maybe somebody that's quite immature, that maybe you know, quite flirty, or but they're young, okay, so maybe take them with a pinch of salt. You could be going for drinks with them. I feel that you could be even going for a celebration or some kind of party in the month of August, and it's like a destined thing. I'm wondering as well when I see this if you could be going to an engagement or getting engaged yourself when I look at these cards. But some kind of celebration, something for you to get dressed up for, is coming in for you in the month of August. Under the Whip we have, we've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Now straight away, but this is under, we did say there was going to be quarrels. I'm wondering as well, Gemini, if you're going to come across maybe a water sign, maybe a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancerian that you're maybe going to have words with. Because when I look at the King of Swords here, this could be you, because you are an air sign, and the King of Swords would indicate that, would be an air sign, and an air sign can normally cut you quite deep with their words. Can be when riled, the King of Swords can be quite cutting with his words, and I'm getting that when I look at the Whip above you. So be careful, Gemini, who you come across the month of August, because it looks like you might want to walk away from it, because we've got the Eight of Cups here. It looks like you're going to walk away from a situation, or you're certainly thinking about it, because there is still 4 cups left standing. So not all is lost, so don't do anything too rash, okay? Whether maybe you come across something in a workplace and you think, you know, I've had enough of this, and you know, maybe hand in your notice or resign too soon with it, really thinking it through, because good things can still be there. Maybe this situation's going to make you think, oh, I don't want to be here anymore, but think it through. Don't do it all in August. Take a time out and think it through. When it comes to the relationship card here, we have another Knight. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign, the Four of Pentacles, and another Knight, a Knight of Swords. Again, this could be yourself, or somebody. You could be coming across another air sign. You could be coming across another Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarian in the month of August. Be careful as well that you're maybe not, somebody else could be coming in and maybe causing a rift between you and your partner. Because there's a lot of bodies here. There's a lot of, you know, kings and knights aplenty here, and we did say a new person is going to be coming in. So there could be someone coming in that maybe either for yourself or if you're with a partner, coming in for them in the month, and it could be causing quarrels. You could just be feeling a bit jealous about somebody. Maybe somebody's been a bit too flirty with your own partner. But you're going to be hanging on in there. We did say it looked like you could be walking away, but I do think that you're going to hang in there. I don't think you're going to give up that easily, Gemini. I think you're going to stand your ground, because the Four of Pentacles would normally state, you know, somebody who's been miserly, who's holding on. I don't see that in this spread at all. I think it's just that you are going to just not give up too easily. You're going to fight for what it is that you want, and it is destined. So just hang in there, Gemini, because all is not lost. There's definitely going to be a lot of bodies playing a huge part in your life in the month of August, because you know, it's mainly all significant people. This quarrel, I think, is going to be to do with a partner. Maybe a partner's being or yourself is being what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody's flirting with you, and maybe a bit too much, and it could be making your partner jealous. So just be careful, Gemini, how you behave in the month of August. Hope you liked that. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give us a thumbs up if you like my video. If you want a private reading, remember this is a general reading. It's not going to pretend to everybody. Please look up your moon and your ascendant sign, just to get an overall picture. If you want me to do a reading for you, please let me know. Please just email me. I'll leave my details below. Remember, do the little bell, so you will always be given word when I put up new videos. Right, Gemini, thanks again. Speak to you later in the month of August. Hi Aquarius, it's Faye, and this is going to be your reading for August 2018. I don't have the time, guys, to keep putting up individual videos, so that's why I'm trying to do all the air signs all in the one little video, okay? I'm going to change it up a bit this month. I'm using my Lenormand deck, and these three cards are going to be areas of your life that has came out that the cards think that is important to Aquarius. My tarot deck at the bottom will be to describe what is going on and what may be the outcome. Now remember, this is just a general reading. If you want one that's more personal to you about your life, please contact me, and I'll leave my details below. Right, let's get started, Aquarius. Let's have a wee look. What does it say? Star card, fabulous card. Stork. Do you know that this card keeps coming out? I think this card has come out for just a bit. This is the ring. This is the relationship card, okay? This has come out for just about every reading that I've done so far. So relationships seem to be big for the month of August for most signs. And as soon as I see they three running together, remember this is general. It's not for everybody. But as soon as I see this, I feel that it's a wish for maybe to start a family of a child within a relationship is going to be coming forth. Either for whoever's listened to this or someone very close to you, you're going to hear of a birth. And it's going to be from maybe a couple that so wanted a child. That's what I see when I look at these three, because it's something that has been it's welcomed in so much. They've wished and hoped for this, and it's going to come about. You're going to hear about it in the month of August. Either yourself, Aquarius, or somebody you know. But let's have a look at the cards. We have the World, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I feel like that you're reminiscing, you're looking back at times gone by. because with the Six of Cups here, it would seem that maybe something that you have wished for is now coming to fruition, because the Seven of Pentacles is telling me you're also looking at what you've already planted, and maybe a relationship or someone from your past is going to be reconnecting with you in some way, but it's somebody that you would want to connect with. Before I get letters saying no, I don't want to connect with somebody from my past, this is maybe somebody that you would be really glad to hear from. This is what it looks like, Aquarius, because it's under the Star card. But with the World here, it would seem that you have so moved on, and so have they. It's almost like these are different people now. You have moved on so much and grown. You have done a whole resolution of the world. It's almost like karma that you are all coming back into one another's lives again, and it could just be a great time to catch up with this person, to look at how your lives have developed over the years of maybe or months that you've not seen this person in the month of August. This can also be on its own. It normally, we all know what the stork means, don't we? I mean, here in Scotland, if somebody said there was a stork, you would assume that it was a baby arriving, but it can just mean a message coming in. Okay, so that's when I say that you maybe hear of a relationship that's going to possibly a couple maybe even getting back together again, a message of some kind, but it can be just a message coming in. It doesn't have to mean a baby. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, Pentacle, we're talking about Earth here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Could be a child. A child that you're going to maybe come across, maybe needing your advice in the month of August. And I think like that, you're going to be the Queen of Swords. This is how I'm seeing this, guys. I think in the month of August, a child's going to come to you with some kind of burden. They're maybe feeling really burdened. It could be school, exams. When I say a child, it could be just a young person up to maybe the age of 18 or whatever, 21, something like that. And I think like that, you're going to be the Queen of Swords and give advice, and give good advice, because the Queen of Swords is an air sign like yourself, like an Aquarian. And I think you're going to be asked to help this young person out, giving advice in some kind of way in the month of August. Under the Ring, which is again, I would say a relationship, we've got the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. When I see this under the relationship sign, I'm wondering if somebody, a really strong male energy, and I don't really care what genders listen to this, but someone with really strong leadership energy that you're dealing with in the month of August is going to step up to the plate. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a Knight of Cups. Now, a Knight of Cups would normally mean to me a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian, and I think they're going to be coming into your life. Could be this person, by the way. Could be this person we're thinking about. And a new start's going to start with them. And every time I see this card, it's a passionate card. I'm wondering, Aquarius, if a water sign's coming into you and going to be offering, could even be a proposal of some kind, because it looks to me as somebody that's very passionate. It's not just about a romantic love, it's quite a sexual relationship, I think, with a very strong male energy. Well, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. If you have enjoyed that, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please leave us comments if anything resonates with you. If it doesn't, then go and listen to your moon sign or your Aquarius or your ascending sign. That may resonate better. If you want a private reading, please just contact me. I will leave my details below, and I would love to hear from you. So there we go, Aquarius. I hope you have a lovely August, and speak to everybody later. Bye bye.